Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman, and we are so glad you're here. So today, I've got a 1-hour Vinyasa Flow practice all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of Sun Salutation B. The message is about transitioning from spring to early summer. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after that best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
That Spotify playlist, by following me at Never Better Yoga, we're going to go ahead all together, press that button right now. Then come with me, spin around right into child's pose. So let your knees go nice and wide. Let your big toes track together. Drop your hips towards your heels and either lengthen your arms out in front of your body as your head bows down, or stack your fists and rest your head right upon your fists. Close your eyes and collectively all together, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. And an audible out your mouth, sigh out. Now with that exhalation, wipe the slate clear for your practice. Whatever it took for you to get here today, just create a clear pathway where we can practice transitioning from early summer from spring. Now walk your hands to the right side, right off of your mat. Drop the right forearm, left hand presses on top of the right, and lengthen out the left side body. Now walk your hands all the way over to the left side of the mat. Drop the left forearm, stack the right hand, draw length from the right hip to the right heel. Now travel back to the center and walk your hands towards your knees, but let them stack beneath your shoulders. Come right on to hands and knees. You might have to adjust so you can be in the middle of your mat. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch your back and look up. Now keep that going. Exhale, round for cat style. Chin tucked, navel into spine. Inhale, arch your back. Now 2 more times. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back. 1 more time. Exhale, round and hollow, push the mat away. Inhale, arch the back and look up. Shift your hands right and left and trace a circle with your hips. So let your hips head towards your heels. So get a little movement, a little flow into the hips as you send them around your waistband. Breathing in and out through your nose. Summer is a season of high energy and growth. And we're going to ignite the element of fire today. Yes, that Agni. We're going to warm up and stretch out that connective tissue of ours. And if you have any issues in your tissues, we're going to move and roll through it, always knowing you can modify it anytime. Now reverse that direction. circulate the energy, start to build and generate heat in your body. Now hold up, flip your hands back toward the front. Reach the right arm out like you were shaking somebody's hand, and then lift the right arm up. Drop your hips to your heels, circle the arm around, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Now bend the elbows, circle. Exhale, push back hips to heels, right arm still lifted. Now circle up and around, drop the hips back, make it smooth. Inhale, open up, hug your muscles right into the bones. Inhale, rise, lift, circle, and bow. 2 more times. Inhale, open up the heart, the chest, drop the hips. Last time, inhale, circle up, drop back. This time, rise up, keep the right arm up and hold. Look up at the right thumb. Sweep the right arm underneath and twist your child's pose. Tent the left finger pads. Dive your gaze up and under the left arm. Now you could stay here, or if you want to move further into the pose, you could lift the left leg if that is an option. You could lift the left arm and even catch the left foot with the left hand. You choose, you decide, your practice, your options, your modifications. Now release it all long, left hand underneath your shoulder, push your body back up, come back to hands and knees. Round the back, tuck the chin. Now look back at your shins. Are they hiding behind your quads along with your ankles and your feet? Find that alignment. Inhale, arch. Now do that again. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. 1 more set. Exhale, push away the earth. Inhale, arch the back. Now neutralize your spine. Pretend you're reaching out to shake the hand as the left thumb faces up. Now bend the elbows, circle around, drop the hips to the heel. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Connect your breath to your moves. Smooth transitions. You're a smooth operator, just breathing in and out through your nose. It's that dance of your breath, that ujjayi pranayama breath that moves in and out through your nose. 2 more times at your pace. After the second full circle, I want you to hold the left arm up. Reach up, look up at the left thumb. Exhale, sneak dive underneath and twist your child's pose. Right elbow up, gaze under the right arm. Now you might stay right here. You could lift the right arm and bring the hand to the small of the back or the top of the left thigh, or maybe lift the right leg and the right arm catching a bent right leg. If you tip over, no worries, you just come back. Finding balance, finding focus, release it down, right hand beneath your shoulder, push yourself up. Now you're back on hands and knees, tuck your toes under. Rock your hips to your heels and walk your hands right up your thighs. Yeah, now roll your shoulders up and back. Circle them up and back. You're sitting on your heels. Roll them up and back. Breathe. So this is the way Socrates says it. He says the secret of change and transitions is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but building the new. Whoo! So sweep up that new good stuff in this new season of summer upcoming. Exhale, tee your arms, open your heart. Right arm laces under, either eagle arms or one hand on each shoulder. You choose, you decide, but arc the upper body up and back. Exhale, unravel the arms, bow down, capture the outside edges of your feet. Walk your hands back up your thighs, pull your belly in to protect your lower back, rise upright. Lift the crown of the head, lift your arms up, hips off of heels, hug your inner thighs in, tee the arms and elevate the heart. Left arm laces under, eagle arms, or just hug. Lift the elbows to the heavens or the forearms up, arc up and back. Exhale, brush and sweep, bow down, hands to the outside edges of your feet. From here, left hand hip pocket, right arm circles up, drop the hips back. Inhale, rise, kind of like we just did from child's pose to knees, but now you're just rising up on your shins and your knees. You can keep the right arm bent, reach up, circle it around. Now this time, rise the right arm up and slip the right hand into your back pocket. Left arm lifts, reach up and back for half camel. Brush and sweep both hands alongside your feet. Bow down, head to the earth, hands to feet, hips to heels. Walk your hands up slow. Use the core. Start to circle the left arm around and rise your hips off your heels. Paint the ceiling. Van Gogh says, dream the painting, then paint the dream. Lift up and breathe. So we're finding ways to transition from spring to early summer, which is what we are in right now, right up until the day the calendar turns over. So lots of heat is building on the exterior weather, and we are building that heat from the inside. Now rise up, hold the left arm up, slip your left hand into your imaginary back pocket. Right arm lifts, bicep by cheekbone, hug your inner thighs in, reach up and back. Now this time, plant your hands down, shift your shoulders over your wrists, bend your arms and transition smooth right onto your belly. Stretch your forearms out in front. For Sphinx pose, press the tops of the feet in, lift the heart up. Exhale, lower down your chin. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Maybe you want baby seal, pressing the tops of the feet into the earth. Open the front body by pressing into the hands, lengthening the neck. Exhale, lower down. Hands by ribs, tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back. Take your body into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now pedal through your feet. Take your time. Let your hands be the width of your shoulders. Let your feet be the width of your hips. Now stretching out that connective tissue, that superficial back line by pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Now alternate dipping one elbow as you soften one knee. Yeah, find those transitions in a smooth, steady manner. You're a smooth operator. Shift side to side. Now, from your down dog, find stillness. Now, in this stillness, close your eyes and bring your purpose into your practice. It could be a wish, it could be a prayer. You may want to dedicate your practice to someone in transition. It may be you. Now, peel the right leg up. Once you have your purpose, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Draw the right inner knee to the outer right upper arm. Tap it there high. Inhale, stretch it long. Right knee, left upper arm. Tap it. Use the core. Inhale, stretch it long. Roll open at the hip. Right foot steps outside the right pinky finger. Spin the left heel down. Walk your hands right off your mat on the left diagonal. Draw your hips to the right. Like a long line of energy, like traction for your spine. Opening that right hip. Left hand down. Spin the left heel up. Smooth out the right arm as it lifts up and then overhead. Now drop the back knee. Drop the back knee. Hands are inside the right foot. Now maha the right foot, which means you kind of roll onto the pinky edge side and open up that right hip as the left hip flexor opens. Now, option to bend the left leg, sweep the right hand back, catch the left foot in hand, pull the heel in, then kick it out as you offer the heart up. Breathe in. Now, hands back inside the right leg, tuck the left toes under, rock the hips back, dig the right heel in as you pull back into a modified pyramid pose. Now, inhale, shift forward, lift the heart, knee lifts on the back left leg. Exhale, draw back, a little glide and slide. Inhale, shift forward again, heart lifts, hips drop. Exhale, dive back and hold. Right heel digs in. Now plant the right foot, soften the right knee, left leg reaches outside the left pinky finger, but feet are parallel. Take your hands to your shins, pump your heart up, halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself together. Do that again. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive back down. Now stay in the fold. Capture one hand on each bicep. Now ignite a little sway in your ragdoll. Let the crown of the head be heavy. Find a smooth transition. You're a smooth operator. Now hold up in the center and shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry or uncertainty, let it spill right out onto the dock, right out onto your mat, right out of your head. Let it fall into the earth. Draw that yes back in, knowing you're exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you're here. Now, heel toe your feet to the width of your hips if they're not. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow down. Now rise all the way to standing. Sweep your arms out and up. Tee the arms, lift the heart. Lace the right arm under. Eagle arms, arc up and back or just hug yourself. Exhale, brush and sweep, knees bend, hands lace behind your back. Dive down as you straighten your legs. Release that connection, smooth transitions. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow down and fold. Build the new, rise up, sweep out and up. Tee your arms, lift your heart, standing. Left arm laces under. Maybe it's a hug. Maybe it's eagle arms, elbows lift, forearms lift, back bend standing. Exhale, brush and sweep. Lace your hands, opposite thumb on top. Dive and fold over your legs. Release the hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise back up, breathe in, lift your heart to the heavens. Exhale, hands to heart center and pause. Inhale, rise back up. Take a swan dive over your legs on the fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step back to a high plank pose. From your high plank, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Shift forward, peeling your heels up. Pull your belly in, shoulders over your wrists, high plank. Exhale, up and back, down dog. This time, shift forward, high plank. Option to lower down from plank. Maybe knees come down. Chin, chest, belly, land prone on your belly. Cobra, inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, dive back down. Tuck your toes under, pop your hips up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Hold up and find stability and focus in your down dog. Hands to the width of your shoulders, feet to the width of your hips. Lift up the left leg. Peel the right heel off your mat. Bend the left leg, roll open at the hip. Left inner knee, outer tricep, tap it high. Inhale, stretch it long. Left leg, right tricep, hug it across your body. Inhale, stretch it long, roll open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now, left knee, left tricep, step the left foot outside your left pinky finger, spin down your right heel. Now, walk your arms off your mat to the right diagonal. Draw your hips back to the left. Somebody breathe. Now, transition. Right hand lands on your mat. Nice and slow, peel the right heel off. Lift the left arm up. Breathe in and look up. Things are looking up. Now, left arm up and overhead. Lower the left hand down, drop the right knee to your mat, and maha this left foot. Yeah, just work it nice and slow, opening up that left hip. Letting the right hip flexor stretch that connective tissue as your hips dive toward your mat. Now, stay right here, or right hand stays down. Right leg bends, left arm takes a sweep back to connect to the right foot, shin, ankle. Kick the hand into the shin and open up the heart. Beautiful. Now release that connection, tuck the right toes under, pop the right kneecap up, draw your hips back for a little modified pyramid pose, plugging the left heel into the earth as it digs as the left femur bone plugs into the socket. Now, smooth transitions. Inhale, pump the heart up. Don't let the right knee touch the mat. Exhale, dive back. Dig the left heel in. Do it again. Inhale, here's the hips. Kathy, exhale, dive up and back. Last time. Inhale, make that shift. Breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out. Parallel the left toes. Plant them. Hop the right foot outside the right pinky finger. Bend your knees past the baby asana. Reach the arms forward. Exhale, brush and sweep your hands. Lace them behind your body. Let the head hang down. Release the hands, heel toe your feet back to the width of your hips. Pump the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Come on up with me, rise up, smooth transitions. Tee the arms, open the heart. Lace the right arm under. Eagle arms arc up and back. Exhale, brush and sweep. Bend the knees. Lace the hands. Extend the legs. Dive over. Release the hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Come back up. Rise up with me. Stretch your arms out and up to the heavens. Breathe in. Tee the arms. Create goalposts. Left arm laces under. Maybe it's hugging the shoulder blades, arcing up and back. Maybe it's Garandasana, eagle arms. Exhale, brush and sweep, knees bend, palms sweep alongside the body. Connect the hands, straighten out your legs as much as possible as you dive over. Release your hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Now, in your down dog, I want you to walk your feet in about 6 inches. Then take the right hand, dive it underneath, and connect to the left leg. Once you've got that connection, spiral your gaze up and under the left arm. Now, steady this pose by hugging into your midline. Your gaze can now go down directly to the mat. Can you balance on left foot and left hand and lift the right leg up? Lots of balance, focus, and stability. Transition back to that short down dog. Pop the heels up, breathe in. This is a fake launch. Bend your knees, drop your hips to your heels like a lily on a launch pad. Nice. Now come back to that short down dog and take that dive. Left arm sneaks under. Capture the right shin, maybe the right heel. Look under the right arm and twist your upper body. Now stabilize your gaze right in the center of your mat as you balance on the right hand, right foot, and slowly lift that left leg up. Breathe. What do you have to do to transition slowly and find that balance in your practice on your mat so you can take it off your mat? Lower the left leg back down. Beautiful. Now, pop the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, hips to heels, and we're going to hop, step, float, fly to the top of your mat, feet to hands. Sweep the arms up, Utkatasana chair pose. From your chair, stand tall, hook your thumbs, open the heart and chest, back bend standing. Exhale, dive over your legs and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back through vinyasa. You could step back to high plank. Knees can come down. Go chin, chest, belly, slithering onto your mat as you inhale and rise up. Maybe up dog. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Breathe in your down dog, lift your heels. Breathe out and hold your down dog. Now lift the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Draw the right knee right up the center line. Step it in between your hands. Sweep your arms up, crescent lunge. Press into warrior 2, breathe out. Transition slow. Flip the right palm for peace. Now pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through the flow. You choose the transitions. Make them work for you. The secret of transitioning is to focus all of our energy on the new rather than trying to figure out the old. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, nice and slow, draw it in, build that heat in your core and your body. Step it up, sweep your arms out and up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Beautiful. Open it up, warrior two. Flip that left palm, arc up and back. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down like a windmill. Move your body through vinyasa. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling up. Exhaling back, down dog. Now hold up in your down dog. Shorten up your down dog a little, but don't go anywhere yet. Create the stability. So what we moved through was a variation of sun salutation B. We're going to do it a couple of times to really smooth the transitions out. Smooth your breath out. So here we go. From your short down dog, pop your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, breathe out. Step, hop, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Come into chair. Utkatasana. When you own your breath, nobody can steal your peace. Rise up. Back bend of choice, standing. Hook the thumbs, open the heart. Exhale, dive over your legs. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Move through vinyasa. Or take it right out and meet back in down dog. Once you land in down dog, elevate your right leg up. Straight, strong, and long. Peel your left heel off the mat. Bend the right knee. Roll your hip open. Knee to nose. Draw it in. Crescent lunge. First pose. Sweep your arms up. Rise up. Transition into two. Smooth. Flip the palm like you're throwing a ball up. Peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go. Let it flow. Empty out your breath. Inhale, open up your heart. Ignite that fire element from within. Meet back in down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Left knee to nose. Ignite those bandhas. Step it up. Crescent. Sweep your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, transition, breathe out. Flip the left palm, peaceful, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Slow you go. Move through that vinyasa flow in your style, your way of moving, your way of being. You choose, you decide. Now, meet back in down dog. Exhale and hold. Now shorten your down dog, but stay in it. We're going to take 3 rounds of breath. Breathe in as you pop your heels up. Breathe out as you just lower your heels down. Simplify it. Transition smooth. Heels lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heels lower. One more time. Let me see it. Breathe in. Pop the heels up. Yes. Exhale. Lower the heels. Now hold in stillness. Hold in stillness. Can you hug your thumbs towards each other and externally rotate your upper arms to create more stability? Now we're going to do one more round of the same series of poses. So this is a smooth operation, transitioning in between each pose with that smooth, continuous flow. One breath, one move. Here we go. Pop the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, step, float, fly. Feet to your hands at the top of your mat, chair, Utkatasana. From chair, rise up, back bend, standing, open the heart. Exhale, dive over your legs. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Find that Vinyasa flow. You're going to step, you're going to float, you're going to fly back, warming up all of your connective tissue. Right leg's on the rise. When you meet back to down dog, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, draw it in tight. Step the right foot in between your hands. Sweep your arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, breathe out, transition. Flip the right palm, reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Take it out. You choose, you decide. Kick it up, fly a little. Left leg lifts. When you get back to down dog, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, draw it in. Step it in between your hands. Sweep your arms up. Each leg is on its own train track. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe out. Flip the left palm for peace. Stay in the pose. Left shin heads forward. Pinwheel your hands down like a windmill. Move your body right on through that flow. Maybe you fly a little. You choose, you decide. What works for you, what serves you on any given day. Meeting back in down dog. Breathing in, breathing out in your down dog. Now, pop your heels up. Drop your knees right to your mat. Point your toes. Rock your hips back to your heels. Sit upright. Roll your shoulders up and around. There you are. Roll them up. How we doing? Roll them up and around. Now we're going to add on. Let your hands come to your shoulders. Circle your wings around. Yeah, keep that mobility. The secret of change. The secret of transition. Focus all your energy, not on fighting the old, but building the new. Sweep your arms out and up. Maybe you tuck your toes under. Tee your arms on top. Right arm laces under. Possible eagle arms or hug, arc up and back. Exhale, brush and sweep. Bow down to your mat. Bow your head to the earth, hands to feet. Control, focus. Move back up, walk your hands up your thighs. Hands back to your shoulders. Transition is the process of a period of changing from one state or condition to another. So as we transition from spring into this early summer season, we are going to find ways that we can make it a smooth operation. Sweep your arms out and up smoothly. Exhale, tee your arms, lift your heart. Lace the left arm under, eagle arms, or just hug the shoulders. Lift up, breathe in, back bend. Exhale, brush and sweep. Hands to the outside edges of your feet. Bow your head down. Now, from here, stay here. Point your toes. Hands right alongside your body. Hips to heels. Embryo pose. So this is just a little thank God asana, a little rest asana. Smoothing out your breath, that samavriti. Making the breath have the same amount of fluctuations and space in between each breath. Breathe. Now, walk your hands in front, push yourself back up, hands and knees. Shift your shoulders over your wrists, bend your arms, and slither right onto your belly. Once you land prone, take your hands alongside your body. Palms press down, thumbs are facing out. Chin is down, feet are down, hips are down, hands are down. Press your hands and your feet, your hastas and your padas into the mat. Now just retract your shoulders, lift your shoulders, your heart, your head. Keep the hands pressing down. Now, lower back down. Ignite that fire. This time, rise up. Shalambhasana. Lift the arms. Breathe in. The color of early summer season is red. Yes, build that heat. Breathe in. Fly a little. Exhale back down. Hands by ribs. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back into down dog. Now, we're going to move on. So walk your feet in a little bit. And from here, you're going to go ahead and elevate your heels back up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Bend your knees. Step, float, fly. Feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Chair pose. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, collect your hands at heart center in chair. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Twist. Keep pressing your palms together. Look down at the right big toe. Transition the left heel into your bum and then stretch it out back behind your body. Twisted crescent as you land the left leg on its own train track. Find your balance. Maybe you keep your hands pressing together at heart center. Maybe you extend your wings high to low. Stacking your shoulders, radiating energy out of your right hand. Now, right arm back, up and around, warrior two. Find it. Right heel draws toward the arch of the left foot. Press it out. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Now, straighten the right leg out. Reverse your triangle, right arm up and back. Dock your hips back. Reach out and down, triangle pose. Right hand maybe on your shin, maybe on a block, but pull the right hip back. Let the left outer edge of your foot root down. Keep a little buoyancy in that right leg. Maybe the right hand is outside the right leg. And can you spin your heart open to look up at the left thumb? Breathe. Now, from your triangle pose, walk your hands to a wide-legged fold by spinning the right toes parallel. Left toes are going to go out on the diagonal. Bend the left leg, Jiva lunge at the back of your mat. Left leg bent, maybe hands to heart center. Now, if you prefer a higher version, just work the outer edge of the right foot. Left leg is still bent. Hold and breathe, the pose of light and love. Now, spin back to the top of your mat. Heel toe the right foot all the way out to the side edge. Drop the left knee. Like the beginning of class, left hand down, right arm sweeps back. Catch hand into foot. Draw the heel in, then kick it out as you offer the heart up. Release, right hand in, dock your hips back, dig in the right heel as you come into that modified element of pyramid pose. From pyramid, plant the right foot in the center when the heels are in, toes are out, malasana. Now, you could stay right here in this yoga squat. You could, if it serves you, move your hands down to the mat, pop your hips up, and come to Kakasana, crow pose, where you balance your knees on your upper arms and hug into your midline. Steady and stable. Either stay in Malasana, stay in Kakasana, or maybe you want to move right into Shirshasana, headstand. It's just an option. If that's serving you and you are a tripod headstand Operator, make it smooth. Then you're going to make it a round trip ticket by bending your legs, coming back as you lift your heart up and land back in Malasana. Now walk your fingertips forward, pick your hips up, kick your heels out. Lift the arms up, draw your tailbone back past the baby asana. Brush and sweep your hands, lace them behind your body, bow your head down. Release the hands, heel toe your feet all the way together this time. Rise up, stand tall. Tee the arms, open the heart, standing goalposts. Right arm laces under, eagle arms, arc up and back. Exhale, unravel, brush and sweep your hands, bend your knees, lace the hands, extend the legs and dive over. Release the hands, inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold, smooth transition, you've got this. Rise up, breathe in, tee your arms, breathe out. Left arm either hugs or lace eagle, arc up, standing back bend. Exhale, release as you brush and sweep your wings alongside your body. Knees are bent. Lace the hands, fold over your legs, dive down. Release the hands to the shins, pump the heart up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to down dog, float back to chaturanga. Move through your practice with the Vinyasa flow of your choice. Meet back in down dog and walk your feet a touch closer to your hands. Same series of moves on the left. Now pop your heels up, breathe in, stay with it. You've got this. Grip the mat with your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Chair pose, think light thoughts. Exhale, hands to heart center. Honor the space between no longer and not yet. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Keep pulling the right hip back. Now look down at the right big toe. Pull the heel into your bum. Stretch the right leg back, keeping your heart forward, almost like a teeter-totter. Then land it. Use that connection to maybe open and expand your wings. Right hand down, left arm up, or press your palms into the center of your chest. Now you know where we're going. Up and around with a little adjustment. Warrior two. Left heel draws toward the right arch. Flip the left palm. Peaceful warrior. Straighten the left leg, reach up and back. Now, dock your hips back, left hand down, maybe on your shin, maybe on the mat. Get a little buoyancy in the left leg. Right arm up, triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. Breathe in. Now, lengthen out your side body, soften the right rib cage down. Now, walk your hands off of your mat to the right, Pasardo Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Keep the right leg traveling on the diagonal. Right knee tracks over the second and third toe. Maybe the left toes go up. Jiva lunge, back of your mat, hands pressed together at heart center. Now, can you lift your heart, open up that left inner thigh? The connective tissue from the inside out. Now, stay low, travel to the front of your mat, heel toe the left foot all the way off your mat. Drop your right knee. Right hand down, left arm sweeps back. Possibly catch a bent right leg. Hand to foot, kick it out, look up, breathe in. Release that connection, tuck the right toes over. Dock your hips up and back. Stretch that left hamstring as you dig the heel in. Now plant the left foot, Hop up, come back to Malasana, top of your mat, hands to heart center. Rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, come back down, smooth transitions. Do it again. When you own your own breath, nobody can steal your peace. Come back down. Ignite that fire. This time, rise up, stay up. Heel toe the right foot into the center of your mat. Carry the left hand and foot. Come to tree. Vrikshasana. Root down through the sole of the right foot. Let the roots go deep. Steady your gaze. Balance. Finding balance in the transitions of life. On and off your mat. Lace your hands, thumbs forward, pinkies back. Lift the inside flipped hands up. Even look up. Bend your elbows. Take a lean to the left leg. Breathe. Now from here, collect your hands at heart center. Now bend the right leg. I want you to transition as slow as you can into half moon. Right hand is going to reach down. Right leg is bent and then it extends out. Left leg lifts. Open up from the inside out. Now, capture left hand and foot, possibly for a Chapasana variation. If you've got it, slowly release it. Step the right foot back. Lift your arms up, crescent. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, arc it up and back, exalt it. Now wring it out and twist. Left upper arm outside that right front thigh. Now up and around warrior two, you know where we're going. Flip the right palm, straighten the right leg. Reverse your triangle. Dock the hips back, triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Breathe in. Yes, beautiful. Now turn it into a wide-legged fold. Jiva lunge, back of your mat. Pull the right toes up, hands to heart center. You've got it. Transition back to the top. Heel toe the right foot over, drop the left knee, sweep the right arm back, perhaps catch the hand and foot, offer the heart up. Release the right hand inside the right leg, pick the right kneecap up, dock the hips back, pyramid, right toes pull up. Now plant the right foot, come back to Malasana, that yoga squat at the top of your mat, hands to heart center. Ignite the fire in your belly. Rise up, stand tall, look up, breathe in. Exhale, smooth, come back down. Smooth operator, rise up, generate the heat. Exhale, back down. This time, rise up, look up. Heel toe the left foot into the center of your mat. You can reach down and even carry the right foot in for Vrikshasana tree pose. Hands to heart center. Maybe the sole of the right foot is on the left calf. Maybe it's on the inner thigh. But your roots go deep. Find balance. Steady, stable. In the transitioning of the seasons, we equate that to the transitioning in between poses on our mat. No rush, no hurry. Lace your hands inside out. Stay with it. Stay and breathe. If you come out, don't worry. Just come back in. Don't let your heart be troubled. Lean up and over to the right. Now, come back and you know where we're going. Pull your hands into heart center. Soften that left knee. Find the buoyancy to move yourself into half moon. Peel open, right arm lifts up. Can you reach back for a bent right leg, for a possible connection? No connection, no worries. If you've got it, release it slow. Slow release. Bend the left leg. Step the right leg way back on your mat. You might have to adjust your feet a little. Rise up, crescent lunge. Right hand forward, left hand back. We're coming around the bend. Left hand behind the right. Arc up and back, exaltation. Ring it out and twist. Keep lifting the right kneecap. Summer is a season of high energy, of growth. But maybe you open high to low, but find smooth transitions, finding ways to stay grounded. Maybe you have to reject some new commitments. Up and around warrior two. Know what you want. Call things that are not as though they are. Peaceful. Left leg straightens, reach up and back. Dock the hips back. Triangle pose. Left hand down. Right arm lifts up. Breathe in. Lower the right hand. Spin to a wide-legged fold. Right toes out on the diagonal. Jiva lunge. Back of your mat. Heart lifts. Transition slow, back to the front, left foot all the way over, dip the right knee down, right hand down, brush and sweep to catch, left hand and foot, heart lifts up, tips of the ears draw back. Release, final docking of your hips back for a little modified variation of pyramid. Now plant the left foot. Hop the right foot up again to Malasana. Sneak your hands together at heart center. This time, drop your hips to the mat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pick your feet up. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Balance on your sits bones. Now from here, look up. Can you lift your arms alongside your body and your legs up? Lower down to hover in low boat. Slip your hands behind your head. Hover the left leg, lift the right. Now transition, left leg lifts, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Fire up the inner thighs, fire up the core. Now switch, 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 switch. Transition from spring to early summer. Building that heat, switching the legs, firing up your core, that Agni. And at the same time, don't focus on changing the old, but build the new. Build the new. Switch, switch, switch. Focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Can you come back up? High boat, stable, steady. You've got it. You've got it. Nice. Now, pull your feet together. Let them land. Butterfly your knees wide. Walk your hands out in front of your body. Your sit bones might have to rock back. Bow down over your legs. Now, walk your hands back. I want you to take the right leg out, left sole of your foot toward right inner thigh. You might have to adjust a little, spin toward the right leg, and bow down. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive into that focus, that balance, that movement of smooth transitioning. Right forearm down, left arm up and overhead. Now, can you plant the left hand? Rise up on the left shin. Reach through the right arm and root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Press your hips forward for a back bend. Now, super slowly transition to the other side. Right sole of foot in, left leg goes long. Janu Shirshasana. You might have to spin your sit bones back. Inhale, look up. Rotate your torso toward the left leg. Flex your feet, press the thigh bone down. Fold over the left leg. Inhale and lengthen, slow transitions. Slip the left forearm in, spin the right arm up. Even look up at the right hand. Right arm up and over. Breathe. Now plant the right hand down on your mat. Rise up on the right shin and knee. Root down through the outer edge of the left foot, left arm up and overhead. Long line of energy from the left pinky finger to the left pinky toe. So as we embark upon this summer season to come, we are now in the early season. Know that the transitions, lower your hips down, are of utmost importance to stay balanced, stay hydrated, stay focused. Come to a comfortable seat. Now, hands slip beneath your kneecaps. Roll your upper body around your torso. Torso, we call it. Roll it around. Now, feel the anchor. Your tailbone is the anchor. It anchors you into the earth no matter what the turmoil is around you. Reverse the direction, smooth the transitions. There is no rush. We create the rush. Stay in the moment, stay with your breath, and when you own your own breath, nobody, but nobody can steal your peace. Now, stabilize in the center, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in, look up, collect all of the good in between your hands. Seal it as you pull your hands to your heart center in that Anjali Mudra connection. Bow your chin to your chest and let that peace, let the stability, the balance, and the focus be a choice of yours as you make the transition from spring to summer. Now look up. Let's all finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.